Oh, yeah. Hey! Hey!
Hello, everyone.
We're back again and very happy for some reason.
Always.
Spring
Is here.
Hey, look, I got
nice
this.
and warm
I couldn't be bothered putting a hat on.
because it's not that cold anymore.
Yeah, now my hair's all messy. I'm just going to leave it like this. I hope you don't mind. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Onsen Ripples.
Yes.
Wow, we got a little bit of a relaxing day today.
I think so. Feels like it.
Yes, everyone's on holidays, all the kids. Spring break, spring vacation. They're all starting. Our little daughter's hasn't surfaced from the room. She's just buried there.
Yes. She's trying to clean her room.
Trying to.
It's a spring cleaning.
But yeah, April is an interesting time in Japan. It's all the end of the financial month. And hey, today we're going live.
Yes.
So we're going to have all the interruptions and everything there. If you do want to write in, please do type a little thing, and we'll definitely check on that one for you. So I hope everyone's all good and that out there today, and we're all relaxing.
Nice and happy.
Yes. You know, I was thinking, I had a phone call from my friend Morris. He said he's definitely coming to Japan. From Costa Rica. All the Costa Rican friends out there. Yes, if you feel like an onsen, come down. It's a long way from Costa Rica. But he's actually coming from Australia. He was asking me about all the little bits and pieces like you usually do, what's there to do. And we always talk about these events and stuff that are happening in Japan. Yeah. You know, this Japan, is happening in
Hokkaido, around this area.
And I kind of said to him, well, you know, he said, we've got from this time to this time, and what can we do? And, you know, we want to come up and see you and stuff like that. And they're great. And I thought, well, you know, you can come there and do this and do that. And then I said, or you can just come here and chill out and relax for 4 or 5 days. And he goes, oh, yeah, that sounds good. And I was like, after I got off the phone to him, I thought, oh, he might be, you know, I can understand the Japanese people loving the onsen side of things, and just because we do have guests that stay here for 3 or 4 days and do nothing but bath all day, go for a little walk around and go for a bath again, go for another little walk around, bath again. Yeah. Have something to eat and bath again. And I thought, well, that's all right if you're in the onsen culture, but if you haven't really got that onsen culture and you just want to experience it, or what else? And I was thinking, I thought, well, you know, we do have tons of events on right here.
Here in Marumi.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. I thought, I think he'll be fine. There's always something that's really happening. And that'll be our talk today. About all the, and I thought, oh wow, and I made a list of all the things that we've had going on that's coming up. And actually this year is our 50th anniversary.
Yes, it is.
Not wedding anniversary, onsen anniversary.
Onsen anniversary.
It's about half that for our wedding anniversary. Yes. So we've got some events and everything going ahead starting, but April's kind of end of March is kind of the end of the financial year and all the school starts. So starting April, it's going to get a lot busier. Yeah, well, you know, it's going to be springtime, so everything's starting again, and it's getting warm outside, so people wants to go outside and do things. Be springy. It is. There's lots of little flowers coming up. The snow's melting. There's bits of greenery popping through, and some of the new vegetation. I can see people walking around. It's still a bit slushy, but a little bit, but it's warm. Yeah, the little doggy loves it. Yeah, he's not so little anymore. He's like a polar bear. He's getting there. He's a couple of months, but definitely a couple of months old. He's still a puppy, but he's getting there. He's loving this slush though. Yeah. Getting dirty, but getting clean at the same time with the snow. Nice. So anyway, before we digress, some of the events that we've had, because we've had so many different and varied events. It's not like, you know, they're all related to the onsen. No. Yeah, so I've little notes here. Notes. I know, I've got it under like events, food, music, dance, art, health. What should we start with first? I don't know, but this morning, actually. Let's start with that. Yeah, I had an interview. Yes.
with this person who I rarely see because he doesn't live here.
No.
But, we talk about this massage we have here, which is, how do you call this? It's a massage using a foot, but it's not a foot massage, like, not the, just your foot.
The
It's whole
masseuse uses his feet or her feet to hit the spots.
Yeah, massage your whole body from head to toe.
Right. And it's quite interesting. It's like, when you look at it and you see someone sort of stepping on someone's head and, digging their toe in across there.
But it feels so good. I have to tell you, it's good.
Yes, and they've got all the protective socks and all the gears and things like that. So you don't have the actual skin on skin touching. But it's quite. But it's interesting. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Sunday, he was, not Tanikawa Sensei, but our regular masseuse here, one of his students, was doing, and he was going from like 10 o'clock. He had clients all the way through till like 7 o'clock at night, just one after another, hour, 2 hours. And I was thinking to myself, man, you can't do that with a regular masseuse because your fingers and your hands would just be
tired.
And I mean, he's quite a very healthy looking guy, but the fact is that he can just keep going at the same pressure for hours and hours and hours because it's your foot. So you can actually do that. You actually get more benefit.
Yeah.
So the person who comes in after, like, who's the third client or whatever, is not getting a stressful hand or a relaxing kind of, they're still getting the same pressure, the same power as they would, which, it's quite amazing. But you had the interview this morning with
the teacher, the actual main person who invented that. And it was quite interesting because he is actually going around all places in Japan, and he's got about 800 students who is a masseuse already making business. But he goes around and teach them all this, like back to the basic, study again, so you don't forget the basics. And so all this masseuse, even though they already got license and they're doing their own business, but they can still learn from the teacher, which is great, I thought. Because normally you get the license and that's it, you're on your own. But this teacher, he is really caring, and his main thing is to, make everyone happy and relaxed and healthy. So that's why he wants to make his own copies everywhere in Japan. And now he's going to France to teach this massage therapy as well. And this year, I guess there's about 11 French people came to Japan to learn from him again.
Yeah, so he's been back and forth to France now and Europe.
So it's gonna, I think my prediction is it's gonna spread to the world.
Yeah.
And he's going to be teaching everywhere in the world.
It sounds like it. He's getting popular.
So you never know, you might see him.
But if you do want a massage, we have it pretty much constantly here now.
Yeah, we got 5 days a week now, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Right. So, so that's one of the constant events that happen here. So, that was good. You did an interview. If you want to check out the interview, it's in Japanese, but it's on the Marumi website.
On Marumi Facebook page.
The Facebook page, So check that out for all our Japanese viewers and people who can speak Japanese, or even if you, just check it out. I think he's got some YouTube things going on as well.
Yeah, it's on YouTube as well. Because, Onsen, which is relaxation for everyone, and this massage, it combines together. It's heaven.
Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
So that's one thing.
That's so we do have that constantly on. So that's on. The only day that it's not on is Wednesday and Thursday.
Thursday so far.
Friday is and you can walk in. Usually there's.
Well, you better make a reservation.
It's better to make a reservation because you never know. Because like the other day it was flat out.
Yeah.
So Friday and Saturday we have a lady doing it. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is the guy doing it.
I'm a bit too relaxed at the moment. Maybe this thing's too tight. I'm in trouble. So that's it.
One thing.
So that's the health. So let's talk about the health events that we've had. So we do have that one. We have we've had something called juga, which is a Hawaiian
It's Aikido
Aikido.
mixed with yoga.
Right.
So it's kind of
Now,
like
you
a
doing that. I
stretching.
didn't.
Yeah, it's to stretch your body and make what do you call it? Those, the inner
Chakras,
muscle.
the inner muscles?
Strength your
Okay.
inner muscle.
Yes. How was that? That was pretty popular for a little while, and then we it was good because it was around the Corona time, and we were doing it outside and inside, so it was quite good. So we did have those massages. We also had we've also got another kind of masseuse that comes in regularly, Maiko-san.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's inner body massage.
Yeah. Now this is a little bit different too. This massages your intestine.
Yeah.
And so
The
she's
small intestine.
so she kind of just works
Just
around.
massage.
Slightly. It's not a big pig.
No,
It's
not at
push,
all.
and it does create a little bit of a flow, and you find that you go to the toilet a little bit better, and once you get those toxins out of your body, because there is stuff in there that's been there for a long time
That you don't know.
You don't know about it, but this actually clears it.
Yeah.
And she comes in regularly. She's working
Every
on it
month.
every month, and that's a definite booking one. That one.
Yeah.
So she does it in the rooms over there, and she's got her clients. She's starting to teach as well now.
Yep.
So you can
She
book.
does it online as well.
So you can self
massage.
mass.
Massage.
So that's the event. That's one of the regular events as well. Now we've had some other ones. We've got tomorrow.
Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
gozaimasu.
We've just started up a new class. This is a yoga class that comes in every Wednesday.
Yeah, but it's not, those hard yogas, like you have to be young to do it. But we got old people joining in. It's actually sitting on a chair, and it's more like a stretchy yoga,
Yeah.
which is easy for everyone. Stretch, which you do it for half an hour. You focus on stretching for half an hour, which you don't really do in the regular days. You want to do it, but if it's just by yourself, you tend to just do it some of the time.
And she's great, that teacher.
about it.
She does lots of different classes and different levels and stuff. But this particular one that we have here is related to a lot of people who are a little bit maybe older or
younger,
whatever.
anyone can do it.
But it's not that strenuous sort of stuff. Don't get put off. You don't need mats and you don't need all the
Because
gear.
we got the chairs here. You just have to bring yourself here, and maybe bottled water would be good.
Yes. Oh, we've got stuff here too.
And a bath set, of course.
And a bath set, yeah. So some people do have the bath afterwards or before, but generally that you don't need to. You can just come just for the yoga class too. And that's starting to pick up now. We've had a few classes, and it's slowly getting a bit busier.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be really relaxed afterwards, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So that's the yoga one. And then we've also had other ones, which is we've got Aikido. We've had Aikido classes,
Aikido.
events, last year.
Yeah, like when you imagine Aikido, you kind of think that, people getting thrown away and all those things, but it wasn't like that. That was actually for, anyone as well.
We had some kids and we had some elderly people into it. Yeah, and that was quite a eye-opening.
That was more of like a miracle that I thought. Like, how do I explain it? It was like a magic. Because you face each other, you hold your hands like that to other person's arm, and then instead of pushing or pulling, you just use your, I guess it's like an inner muscle as well. You do a little bit and other person just kind of falls. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was watching it from afar, and it was quite interesting. And it's all about getting your right balance and the posture and things like that. And also,
you don't use your strength
No.
to push other person.
yeah, it
away.
wasn't really a full-on martial arts class. It was more of
It's more like
the balance,
explain? Yeah.
posture, and there was a little bit of that.
something.
Using
hard to explain, but
it was very popular too.
interesting.
So that was the Aikido, the Juga, the yoga, the the intestine massage, the foot massages. We've got all of that going on. And there are some other health ones that we've got here because we have another regular, which is the lady that comes in and does the soaps and creams. And
Oh, yeah.
I gotta tell you this one now. After working here, and even like when I do a lot of work, my legs tend to be.
Yeah, because he has to go in a bath to clean up this and that at the end of the night. So, he's in and out from a bath.
Yeah, I've got like, what happens to my heels is they get dry and they get wet, they get dry and they get wet. And I end up having a little kind of, even your fingers when you do like people who do like washing dishes and stuff like that, they get little cracks on their fingers. Well, I get them on my feet because I have to get dry and
gets dry and wet, and dry and wet.
And then, especially in the wintertime, there's a little bit of a dry air around. And I've had these cracks on my heels, which are very painful.
Yeah, he was
it's all
having
right.
a problem.
Yeah, it's all right. But then they get bigger and bigger, and because the heel also present. Anyway, getting back to this beauty thing, she gave me this cream, and within 2 days, bang, gone. Unbelievable. I've tried everything for the last every year.
Every creams,
every kind of bandage, every kind of sock that you've had. She's amazing, and everyone comes back and she gives you out these little samples.
Yeah,
she's here, and the beauty products are here.
Every month she comes here for just one day, and she has this little pop-up shop, and it's just by word of mouth. She's getting all these customers coming in because they don't sell this product online at all. You have to order it or talk to this person to talk about your problem, and the person's going to give you like creams or soaps or whatever that you need and tell you how much to use and all those things.
Yeah, she's very good. Julia, amazing. Magic cream.
It's magic. So that's that, another beauty product. I mean, bath itself, it's got this healing as well, and also it's really good for your skin. So I don't have problem with my face, or I don't have any creams or anything. I just go for bath and wash my face with the bath, and that's it. I don't put anything else. But I don't have any dry skin or any skin problems.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
These shining ladies.
But then, of course, I have to do some washing and
that's
all
the main
sorts of
thing,
stuff.
isn't it?
So my
It's just
hands gets dry sometimes, and it's not like I can go for bath so many times in a day. So I need some cream sometimes, and the cream that she gave him, I'm using the samples as well. It's good.
Magic. So we got the soaps and the creams.
So anyways.
So we've got the health, the body, the muscles, the inside thing, but we also have the spiritual health. Because every Friday,
inner peace.
Every Friday we do have Mr. Tarot Boy that comes in, and he does some spiritual guidance too with tarot card readings. Tokiwa, he's a regular here.
He's like a secret weapon here.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He does, and it's not even if you're very, it's not as spiritual as you think it is. He's a little.
He's very down to earth kind of guy, and he's been working here for about last 15 years.
Yeah,
and it's not like
he's more like a
always,
guide sort of thing. He's like a little when people come in for advice.
You have a problem, just go to him, and he
usually has a solution for something, whether it's the cards or whether it's a different kind of
he studied all this business thing as well.
So his main sort of job is kind of the business side of things, and helping people get grants and government issues and which way to go about your business, and
so he uses both those knowledge and also this tarot thing, and it just combines.
It just combines nicely. Well, we call it a tarot session, but it's not necessarily that. But he's here every Friday.
Yes, he's kind of hidden, so many people don't know that he's here. Only a handful of people. people
Yeah,
knows.
but he does. He's very popular too.
Yes, he
So
is.
yeah, so we've got an interesting mix there between health on the health side of events there, with the massages and the yogas and who we got people writing in.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we got
Thanks for
people watching. So let's say a quick shout out because we never do this. So,
Yes, it's Yuri from Tomamu.
Hey Yuri.
Hello.
So she's working at Club Med down there, right? Today,
Yeah, Tomamu. Yeah,
Right.
not the Club Med.
the Tomamu side
Yeah.
of things.
She might be coming for bath tomorrow.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you. Thank you.
And Yoko from Tokyo.
Hey.
She's a ballet teacher,
Right.
ballet dancer. She's like very graceful.
Hey Yoko, thanks for watching.
And Megumi-san from Sapporo.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. How you
Self
doing?
massage. She understood self massage bit.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
it's all in English, so.
Thank you for thank you for trying
Thanks for
to.
watching.
Yeah, that's great. Hopefully this is English 1.1
Yeah.
self
101.
massage.
Yeah. And also Hiroko from Rhode Island. She's watching me.
Hey.
Hello. She says, miss you guys.
Yeah, we miss you
too.
too. Well, hopefully we can make it up to New York, Rhode Island way.
Yeah, would love to.
Yes.
Thank you. And Yuri said it's good for English lessons.
Thank you, Yuri.
Oh, yes.
When she does come, she always gives me a little bit of a
English thing.
English question here and there. So I'm waiting for it tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. And Hiroko says, you never age, Haruyo-san. Thank you. Forever 18 years old inside. So that's that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and making time to type in some comments.
Thank you very much. So that was all the health side. We've had more events though. I've got one of our big events too that we always have is kind of the art and that sort of things that we
IT
do.
events.
The art events now. We do have someone coming this year, Kohaku-san.
We have, Kohaku.
He's been here quite a few times.
3-4 times
Yeah,
now.
and we do a gallery sort of thing as well when he comes. So they come in.
Behind this place, it's covered, but in there we got the event space.
Yeah,
And we had some art events in
we've
there.
had a
and
few
music events.
art events. Yeah,
Music.
I'm not on the music
Okay.
yet. I'm just
Go
on the
on.
art ones so
Yes,
far.
I'll follow you. Keep going.
Yeah, so we've had the Akiyama-san who's done some beautiful work for us as well, and we did some combined sort of collaborations as well with that one.
Yeah, live painting and music. He played music.
Now we've got lots of like little displays of art as it is. You can see Harria's mum's a keen florist and greenfinger, but
She loves
occasionally
those.
we have these flower shows here, and a lot of people after the flower shows they display the winners here, and they're some brilliant things like bonsais and things like the beautiful plants, and they come here so the customers can look at it. So they're there. Also, we have one of the local photographers. I think he's retired now, but he has some beautiful pictures of nature and things like that. And he just wants his wife just wants him to display some of the stuff. So every so often she brings in a whole bunch of his, and I'm talking huge photography, amazing, like 2 meters, 3 meter photos like that we hang up there, and
in the corridor there.
so the people just walking in can get to see it. Everyone comments on it, of course.
So
They're
every
amazing.
season, they bring in different pictures.
seasonal one, and it's great.
And I guess new one's going to be coming in April,
I'm assuming that's a lot of spring photos,
spring, summertime.
a lot of
Or
the
the green
greens and the
photos.
blossoming stuff. But recently we've had sort of autumny and wintry stuff, which is really nice. So, and that's the good thing about it too. Those photos, a lot of them are around the local areas too, which is quite amazing. When you think of it, it's like, wow, this looks like something from a different country, but no, it's all local stuff, which is really good. We've also had some other customers bring in some tapestry work that they've done, and that was quite nice too.
Yeah.
Really impressive. So we do that, and
Everyone's talented.
they are,
That's the
aren't they?
thing. Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます.
And I think last year we might have talked about Takai-san with the traditional
The Japanese, how do you call it? Cutting out.
stencils.
Stencil.
Is it not calligraphy, stencil?
Yeah,
screen printing.
just these little patterns that you cut it out,
It's amazing.
and they
yeah.
use that to make the kimono patterns.
Yeah, so he was doing a couple of little workshops as well. So not only do we have the art galleries, but we've got some workshop things that happen here too. And he's got a movie coming out
Yeah, sometimes this year.
sometime this year.
It's all this
Traditional arts.
traditional Japanese arts and craft.
So when he comes back, hopefully we can even maybe do a screening of it here.
He wants to do it
He
here.
wants to do it here.
I'd love to watch
Yeah,
it.
it's like a documentary with like 4 or 5 different of the
Yeah, different
Different
styles,
artists,
different art, different traditions.
and his thing is the patterns that you see, the beautiful Japanese style patterns that you see on the kimonos and stuff. He does it all with little hands and
Little knife that he's got.
yeah. And speaking of little knives, we've also had Hunko, or the Japanese stamp.
Yeah,
We had a workshop for that one as well, and so that was pretty good. Nuts it.
yeah.
And she came out and she did some rub. So that's all of that, the art stuff we've had going on, and also little other creative things. We do have a lot of event space here for actual events, but then people come in, like we had the haiku group that come in and just enjoy walking around
in the garden, enjoy the nature, and they all come in and then start writing
Yeah,
haiku.
that's not necessarily a part of what we offer, but they do it as a group, and they use the in the little space that we have here and the
Cafe area.
yeah, and the inspiration, I suppose, that we have. There we go. So that's the art ones, the health ones. Now let's get on to the music ones.
Next.
My favorite. Speaking of my favorite, every Friday night I'm here playing on
Yes.
just in the back there again with my
He's
band
doing
boys.
live streaming
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yes, it started off just because of the Corona thing, and you know, not having live events, and a lot of people were asking, "When are you playing again? When are you playing again?" And I thought, well, let's just do this. But this is picked up too, so we get a lot of people watching. From like my parents can watch as well, and my family and other friends from different countries watching and typing in, just like what we're doing here. But I just do it to the music.
So if you want to listen to some music, I'll put the link underneath later. So
Friday night jam on with a couple of my buddies from
Synchronicity 3, the band is
Yeah.
called.
so that's Friday night. But we do have a lot of music events. We've had
Anyways, that the music thing on Friday night, you can also watch it on YouTube, but you can actually come here and listen to it.
that's the other thing. Yes,
Yes.
we do have a few customers walking in and
Yeah.
just chilling out, relaxing, grabbing a drink, and
In a bath, and then put the headphone on to listen to their music. It's the headphone music,
right. It's a bit different.
different.
Yeah, it's different. So
but they're actually playing
Yeah,
at
it's
that
low.
time.
when you hear it outside, you can't really hear much. But as soon as you put the headphones on, it's like being in a stadium at a concert. So
Quite interesting.
yeah, and people get a little bit freaked out about that. So that's Friday night, every Friday night from 9 o'clock Japanese time.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of little concerts too here. We've had a few acoustic jazz sessions. We've got a grand piano in the back there, a lot of my other musical instruments there. We've had some traditional, interesting ones too, like the lyre concert, the lyre, which is a little harp.
Yeah.
And she's quite famous.
She's probably the first one to brought lyre instrument into Japan.
You're right. And I think last year she played for the Dalai Lama's birthday.
She did.
She was asked to,
Yeah.
I was watching that.
She was here, and then at the time she was telling me that it's a secret still, but going to play for Dalai Lama. So, what?
So we get some interesting people there. So we've had the jazz, the acoustic. We've also had a couple of DJ events. This
Sunset DJ time.
it was really good. That was quite
Nice and
nice
chilly.
watching the sunset, because it just goes right down behind us, and that's all a glass area. And everyone was just kind of relaxing, chill out. It wasn't any.
No.
It was this really cool, laid back kind of music. Everyone was really getting into it, especially after a bath and everything like that. They were just really. But some other interesting events that we've had the singing rings and the Tibetan bowls and the crystal balls.
Yeah.
They've attracted a lot of people. A lot of people come in, and it's just such a beautiful noise.
Yeah.
It's like,
very calming.
Very relaxing. Yeah. So we went from my crazy singing on Friday nights to very calming and relaxing as well.
It varies, different kinds.
And we had
always
some
good.
other cultural stuff too. We had an Indian event.
That's right. Indian instruments and Indian dancing.
Tablas, sitars, and the whole. I do that really well too.
Yeah. Well, you're from India.
Well, yeah.
He was born in India.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yes. And so we've had that. We've had the taiko drums outside. They've been good. They're boom, boom, very powerful.
The Japanese taiko.
The big drums. What else? And singing ring. We've just constant events, piano, things like that. But we've also had a lot of dance events.
We did.
Some of them include a hula dance for Miley from Hawaii.
Miley wasn't flowing.
She wasn't hula, but just to make her feel at home.
Yeah. Yes. Hula.
So we've had Indian, we've had Hawaiian, and we've also had the
flamenco
from Spain.
Yes.
They were really good.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Even the 4-year-old little girl was doing a flamenco.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
It is. It was very good. And that music's just so like the beat, the rhythm, and everyone just watches it like, it's just so powerful and passionate. And the dresses are flying everywhere. And it's great. Those guitars and just
love it.
Yes, it's good. So we've had the flamenco dancing, we've had the hula. We've also had some contemporary stuff. Mariko came and did her little
with a lyre.
She's done some solo performances too. She's very good, very very good. Jazz fusion, contemporary style. Yeah.
She was a teacher before, but then now she's focused on her own dancing style.
And everyone kind of has their own audience too, so that it's so we have some people that like this and some people that like that, so we get to meet a lot of different people in different events.
Just by staying here, we just meet so many different kind of people, and it's very interesting. So life is fun.
So just telling so some of those events we organize. We find out which one we like and which ones we think will be interesting. And some of those they call us up and say, look, we want to use the space for this and that. So it's a bit of both for that. And we're very open to all that. So if you've got something interesting too, and you think you might want to do it at an onsen, give us a call, check us out, and we might do it. So we've done the health events, we've done the music events, the dance events. We're talking a lot today, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. But there's more events. But one of my favorites, the food.
The food.
Now that's
everyone's favorite.
Now, some of the food ones that we had market stalls here from the local. And again, that came about on the Corona time because
it was.
Because people were losing out business, but the food was still coming in. And it was, so we thought it was your idea to help out a lot of those people.
A little marché.
Yeah, the little marchés and the market. And you also got the food trucks involved with those things because, people were basically...
around the Corona time, many restaurants decided to do them, instead of having their own shop, they own a food truck. So they can go around to all these different events. And,
because people were in lockdown, people weren't going out. So all these restaurants I felt sorry for, some beautiful, but they ended up saying, some of them were saying, well, let's jump in a food truck. And
it opened a new door for people.
And you got onto that. We talked to a few people to come around. Some of the food trucks that we did have were some curry shops. It was really good. Onigiri, which was nice.
The rice bowl,
power bowl. We had some steak and meat and things on a stick. That was one of my favorites.
Meat.
We've had the sweets like the fish ones. What are they called?
Fish sweet.
It's not. It looks like fish.
Taiyaki.
Taiyaki.
It's got the bean paste inside.
The bean paste inside, and the little. There were a couple
like
of castellas and that. Yeah, they were all done. Plus takoyaki store. We had one of those guys, and
and actually, the end of this week on Sunday,
one of our favorites.
Pizza guy coming.
Nirvana Pizza. He's very popular here.
Not that Nirvana.
No. But he's become quite popular here.
His pizza's really good.
They rock. They really do. in the Nirvana sense.
Oh yeah.
And a very interesting thing about, you think, oh, pizza in a truck, but he does it, and he does it really well, and
Yeah.
it's got some nice flavorings and toppings and stuff like that. But the good thing about it is, you go in, order your pizza, go and have a bath, for however long,
Yeah,
half
you
an hour
just
to,
tell him what
Yeah.
time you'll be coming out from a bath,
and he'll have it.
get it ready for you.
Yeah, but very popular with all, especially us. We all put in the orders in, and so yeah, he
He's
comes
got the
out
regular
here,
customers.
and the regular customers come just for the pizza.
Yeah.
And we put the messages up today or the day before saying that he'll be here on Sunday. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that'll be a popular one there. So he comes in every now and then. We also have another popular one, which is the bakery that brings up. There.
Yeah.
And that particular bakery is from Taiki, which is further
Down
east.
south, yeah.
So, and they come up. He's got some popular little things like the curry bread.
Curry bread.
Yeah, so he's got some popular ones too. And when he comes, a lot of people are like, ooh, he doesn't have to go all the way to Taiki to get his food.
Yeah.
So they come up and they set stalls here. It's not always. It's kind of. Well, I'm just saying it's hard to kind of know when they're coming. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just pops up.
it just pops
That's
up.
the thing.
So and we're open for that. That's pretty good. Yeah. So we've got the bakery. We've had the Fukuhara's fish market,
Yeah.
which is also interesting. They put like it's all sealed and stuff like that. He's got like pickles and fish
pickles
and they're
all
very
sorts of-
popular too.
Yeah.
So so we've got the food, we've got the dance,
tired?
we got the music, we got the health, but then I couldn't.
There's more.
There's more. I just couldn't work out what to put these ones, and these are just. Arigatou gozaimasu.
はい、どうも、ありがとうございます。
So I've put this under just events.
Okay. Events.
Now, we've had things like just talk shows, like TED Talks sort of things.
Yeah.
There was one, you did the moon one last year,
Full moon event.
the full moon event, which was also live streaming as well.
Yeah.
And
Real event and online event combined together.
yeah, so the live streaming thing has been done before. So people come in and book out the rooms or whatever, or use our space and do their little live streaming. So we've got some rooms and things like that.
Yeah.
And we're not sure about what they've done, but they have done
Some like meditation events and
Yeah, there was a meditation retreat last year for about 3 or 4 days that they came in and they did it, and it was all streamed live. It was quite cool. We had a UFO event last year.
Yes.
Now, this one became very popular. Hang on.
So there was a person, UFO contactor, has come here and did some talk show, and then after that we all went outside and looking at the sky, look for the UFOs, and some people saw UFOs. Interesting.
That was like a 3-day event.
Yeah, well, it was combined with the massage thing.
Yeah.
Couple events combined together.
So that guy's pretty famous too. He was down south. He had his own little entourage with him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had the safety emergency talk as well, where they brought in a lot of the stuff that we do, and that was related to earthquakes and
311 around that time.
so that was pretty good too. What else did we have? We had
Bits
Mr.
and pieces.
Peter Barracan come in to
To the music event.
for people who maybe not know him, but he's quite famous in Japan, Peter Barracan, and he's like a music guru. He's written books, and he's also
You see him on TV or hear him on radio.
how can I describe him? He's a music presenter. He does his own shows. He's a DJ. He's he's got his own radio show. He's got his own TV things. He's done documentaries. I think he's even acted in a few movies. So quite well known, Peter Barracan, and he's been down here and done a few events. And the last one was a whole music kind of history of music and some history of music in the blues and from England and Dr. Shirley, I think. I can't remember which one it was, but he does a lot of little things here and there. So he was here, Peter, and we've had some movie events too, some documentaries that have been shown there. So
bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces, events.
It's happening here and there.
And the music, I forgot the last music one too. We had the Thai orchestra here.
Yes, last year. From Bangkok. It was kids, teenagers. The orchestra came to do the Japan tour.
Yeah.
And the first place they picked was here in Lotofke, and actually knew a person who organized it. So they decided to come here on the first day and did the event here. They played some music, and we had some people coming in, local people came in to just kind of mingle with them, which was good. And we decided to ask those kids about their dreams, what they want to be when they grow up, which was really, really cool. And listening to kids' dreams kind of made me think how it was like when I was a teenager, what I wanted to do. And so that was that.
Right. So that's all our rippling events. So let's see. We've had health, art events, food events, just general events, music, the whole thing. This is so mainly my point was today was kind of like tell you that, well, the bath, of course, we've got all that, but we've got so much more that's a part of the whole Maramigo Onsen experience. If you do get your chance to come around here and check it all, we've got some messages coming in. Hey. Who else have we got?
We got Tamako-san, Yamauchi Tamako-san. Hello. Thanks for watching. And Michael from the Shoujo small intestine masses.
That was under the health events there. That one.
And Naomi from Osaka.
Hi.
Hello. Long time no see. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
She's just been to Bali recently.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
IMD.
Yes.
But it feels like Bali here.
Kind of. Like
just a little bit
there. So do we have any little swap photos of anything that we've got?
Just
maybe
a
give
little
me
bit.
a little show you and
some events thing. This is the pizza. Actually, hang on. I haven't shown it to you. Where is it? I can't do this. I can't do this.
No,
Where it go?
Okay.
There you go.
All right. There we go.
This is the pizza truck that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And this is the fishman.
The fish,
Fishman.
some of the fish, the pickles and things like that. Yeah. Gahara-san, yeah.
Yeah. And this
We've
is
had
a tea lady.
Tea ceremony.
Yeah.
Yep. We had some of that. I bet it looks very Japanese. And yeah, she was very nice, handing out the teas to everyone, samples.
And this is from the outside event. We had some store.
Onigiris and
fish thing. And this is the onigiri truck. And this is the Japanese taiko group who did it for a festival, the Dragon Festival. And the flamenco, she's a teacher and a student. And this is the Mr. Tarot, that he's a secret weapon. And this is the Thai kids, or the orchestra from Thai. And this is the show they did in this Otofke town, in a town hall, which was really cool. And this is Kohak's
That was
artwork.
the one, yeah, some of the gallery work that we did, we showed.
And this is
that's somewhere from the inside, the back there doesn't look much like that now.
Yeah, so this is the art show we had. It's like that, hanging up on the walls. And Claude made some area to put all the artwork.
Look, I really want to be a curator for an art.
You can. You are good.
That was the Aikido class.
Yep.
You were trying to explain it. Yep, he's just holding him back them all with the one little touch.
Trying to push the
Arigatou
teacher,
gozaimasu.
but 5 versus 1, and he just pushes everyone off easily.
Quite easily.
Yeah. This is Juga lesson, looking outside.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
Another thing,
beautiful.
that's the event, some of the event spaces that we use. And that one, like I was saying, there's a lot of windows looking outside, a lot of trees. It's kind of, yeah.
So that's
Definitely.
that.
Peter?
This is Peter Barakan's show that we did. Had a big screen that he was showing all these pictures and videos
Like
and
a
stuff. I think.
music documentary.
And also, forgot about her.
Oh, yes.
Yes. How do you call this?
Pressure points.
Pressure points. Yes. She's a master of a pressure points.
All the way from England.
Yep. She came twice last year. And she did some workshop, and she did some the pressure point thing on my mum, which was having some problem with legs. And for about 4 days, she did it morning and night sessions, and it all cleared up, which was just amazing. Because my mum tried everything to get rid of this problem. It didn't work, but with her just one finger, it cured everything. Amazing. Probably she's coming back this year to do some workshop as well, or maybe how do you call it? Those retreat.
Retreat, yeah. And we also, I think I did an interview with Julius, her son.
Yeah, her son. That's true. And also, this is the bakery shop that we were talking about. And this is the singing ring. We got the event. It was a music event, and also this was a healing event. So, and this is a lyre and dancing event. They're coming back in June this year, the end of June. We're gonna have another event. And this is it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice little view. Oh, there we got the stamp, little hunkos that were made, and she's pretty good. Nuts did one of our little boy Cosmo.
Yeah.
And just from a photo, and she carved it all out, and then you can make a stamp out of it.
Yeah. So you can do that.
Signature,
you can ask her or place an order.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is another Kohak's picture that he just drew while talking to you.
Yeah. He gets inspired to draw things, and this is the stencil.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And this is the singing ring
with Toshko
event
from Australia.
Yeah, she came all the way from Australia to do this event. And all these people who joined us came from Osaka and Beppu and Tokyo and
all around the place,
and locals and us.
And, I'm the one taking the photo.
Yeah. So that's that. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, so it's not just the onsen here, although the onsen is a big part of it. And like I said, we organize some of those events. Some of those people just call us up and say, can we do it here because of the location, because of events, and the onsen seem to really
work
put it
well
in a different way rather than you just go there somewhere and you see in a hall or something. But here you got all the nature surrounding you. So it adds a nice little atmosphere to all the events, whether it's a relaxing thing or whether it's jazz or whether it's rock or whether it's food, health, anything. It puts you in the right mood and the right atmosphere.
Yeah.
We've done a long show today.
I think so.
It's almost an hour.
I'm running out of my breath.
Who talks like that?
He does.
Me, I do. And
All
thanks you to everyone for watching as well.
Thank you.
And
thanks a lot for watching and making some time to make comments.
I guess the next time we'll see you will be in April.
Yes.
We have some guests coming on the weekend. We got the pizzas coming on the weekend. And yes, it's
going to be full on.
Bang, 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 bang. Hopefully we can get some interviews with some of those people.
Yeah, that'll be great.
That'll be great. So maybe next week you'll catch up some interviews there. But until then, please take care. And thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next week on Onsen Ripples.
All right.
Leo and Claude. Bye.
See ya.